Good. How are you? Great. Hello. Wait, come here. I gotta show you something. I have 50 seconds to show you. All right, good evening. Let's stand up and warm up. Stretch. Stretch all the way up. Go this way. Go that way. All right, and we'll go. Terry's supposed to be here tonight. I texted him, but we'll get going anyway. We can start with. Soprano up to Set that fifth, that beautiful fifth. Beautiful. Sing that on E. Altos, we're going to do it again. Can you throw in a third? Everyone sing that major chord. Ready, go? Sing nice and strong. Good. That's beautiful. Start there. Ready, go? Good. Everyone up a half step. Back down. Now down a half step. Up a half step. Ooh. Hum. Decrescendo. Disappear, but keep the pitch. Good job. All right, have a seat, please. Good warm up. Thank you, everybody. Nice, good warm up. Great to be with you here today. The Cleveland Browns won today, so I have extra joy in my heart. So it's a good. If I seem extra joyous because when a rare thing occurs, it's really exciting. We're going to begin with Rudder Gloria. Rudder Gloria will be our starting place tonight. And we'll begin on your page 24, which is the third movement. We're going to chip away just a little bit more. I don't think I've told you all this. As you turn to page 24 in Rudder Gloria, the first time I ever sang this piece, I was a paid ringer. For those of you who don't know, that's someone who's brought in the last minute to save a church choir's performance of something. I'm sure it has a more official title, but in my experience, that's what it was. And I was called in to sing on some church's Christmas concert with this. And so my first experience with this was not terribly enjoyable. And so I think I harbored a resentment. The first time you encounter a piece very often, the first time you perform it really, can really cloud the way you think about it. And so I've really enjoyed getting to know this work on its own merits. I think it's genuinely brilliant. I will say I have one shared opinion from that first time in this one, which is this thing ends like 6 times. It has like 6 endings, which is part of the excitement. But as I'm trying to set goals for us tonight, I keep wanting to push to the end, but honestly, it would be too confusing. So what we'll do is we'll review what we worked on last week with that little fugue. We'll learn another section, then we'll put it away, and by November, we'll have it all learned. All right. I hope. All right, let's review what we have. We're going to be on text until I tell you not to be on text. Which, for anyone who cares, is when the tenors start with Cum Sancto Spiritu. We'll all go to D. But up until then, we can sing on text, okay? All right, let's see what we remember. We're on page 24. 1, 2, 3, and. A little under tempo. Good job. Nice start, everybody. Nice job, basses. Tenors. Good job, sopranos. One, two, three. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. Good, 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 good. Oh, we got scared. We had done well, and then we got scared. All right, everyone, look at measure. Look at big square 24. Remember, I said DDD once we got there, and then I kept going DDDDD at you. Which usually, if I'm doing that, means sing on DDD, or I'm having some sort of mental break. But let's assume, always possible. But let's assume I mean sing on DDD. All right, we're going to start at measure 52, just a little under tempo. We learned this last week. This is about this tempo. D, 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 D. 1, 2, ready, and. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Nice job, nice memory. Let's go back and review that. Let's begin. Shh, listen up. We gotta focus. All right, let's begin at measure measure 52 again, which is that big square 24. And I actually just want to hear altos and tenors, just altos and tenors. Even when the sopranos make their entrance later, I just want to hear altos and tenors in this section. All right, tenors, you start. D, D, D. That was a nice sound. 1 and 2 and ready and go. D, 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 D. 1, 2, D, D. Nope. Nice, good, very good. Can we look at measure? Start at 71, 72, 73, 74. Did everyone see measure 74? It's when the basses come in. It's an awkward place to start, but it's where you really start duetting together. So I want you guys to hear that. So can we start right on measure 74, tenors and altos, measure 74. Here we go. On DDD, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good, yeah. So yeah, look how. So you come in a little after the beat on beat 3 there, right? You feel that altos and tenors? All right, same place. Here we're at measure 74. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good job. Good. I want you to pray over that. Now, that was good. That was good. You got there. Now 67. If you'd like to hum in the background, you can hum softly, altos and tenors if you want to study. So this is measure 67. Basses, note this too, because you're going to come in. Starting with sopranos, but then basses will come in and when it's your turn, we're starting at measure 67, which is when the sopranos come in. And basses, soprano, DDD, 67. When the sopranos come in. Measure 67, soprano and bass. There's no bass yet at 67, but they will come eventually. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Good. So B says to make sure you end up there no matter what happens. Unison D. Good. All right. Can we look at 26? I know this is odd, but bass and soprano, you gotta even though these are held notes, you gotta make sure that they're 5/8 notes each. All right. So we started the big square 26, and it is literally for a long time just you holding notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh. 1, 2. Good. It's forte. So basically, you can give it all. All right. Everybody now. That was very good. Everyone now starting at 52. Big square 24. All parts. Nice and light. 1, 2, tender. Start. D. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nice, good. Let's look at one more section together before we do this one more time all together. Can we look at 77, please? Measure 77. It's a 3/8 bar. All right, and I want to hear tenor, alto, and soprano. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Good, so sopranos, it's an E natural, higher, 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 higher. Come on, you hear it. Don't be lazy. 1, 2, 3, ready, and. Thank you. 1. Good. Now back to our favorite spot, measure 52 again. A little faster on DDD, and then we're going to read on. Good job, everybody. Tenors. 1 and 2 and ready and D D D D. Don't be afraid. 1, 2, 3, D D D. D D D. Good job. D D D D D D D D Come on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Go. Going on. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and. D D D. Good, stop there, good, good. Shh. So as we read, shh, thank you. As we sight read, don't be scared. Just sing it. Like, just go for it. Like, sopranos, I could already feel you freaking out before the A flat. Like, just sing it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. All right? But just don't go like, oh, because then you just waste a rep. All right, can we start at a big square 27, measure 89. Now let's all look here together. Because actually, let's read this again, and this is easier to read than you think. So here's what I mean by that. So all that's happening in this middle section is he's flipping around the two themes we know in this, right? Quoniam tu solus sanctus. Now I will say the Quoniam tu solus sanctus theme is now sort of all in 4/4, so that quoniam feels long. Quoniam tu, but it's the same basic pitch and rhythmic structure, right? And then same thing with cum sancto spiritu in the, right? We know that, right? So read this again. I know it's new harmony and stuff, but read it with a little more confidence here. Let's start at 89, please. Big square 27. Yeah. Here are the pitches rolled up just so we all start to get, it's all G actually. Here we go, even easier. 1, 2, and D, D, go. D, 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 D. Good, pause. Gang, I said D, D, D. We got to do it. It's a wasted rep. You got to listen. 89. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Good job. Up. Good job. Wow, really good. Here we go. And. D, D, D. And. D, 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 D. Bravo, bravo. Really, guys, that was 1,000,000% better reading. Really good. All right. Can we now look at square 28? This is measure 103. So also, while I work with two other parts, sopranos, just in altos 1, altos 2, and actually tenors are based a little different because there's less of you, so you can kind of have hive mind about how you want to group yourselves. But sopranos, we typically go in altos. We typically start with soprano 1s closer to this side of the room, soprano 2s this chunk closer to the aisle, alto 1s closer to this chunk, and alto 2s closer to that chunk. So if you want to do some slight movement right now, you may, but just try to be quiet about it while I work with tenors and basses at 103. 103, tenors and basses. 1 on DDD. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bravo! That was so good. Keep going. And bass. Wow, really good reading. Can I hear alto and soprano at square 28? All right. 1, 2 on DDD. 1, 2, and 3, and go. Good. So let's pull the Band-Aid off here. So 105. Can I just hear seconds? 105 second sopranos. 105 second sopranos. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. There, good. But more confidence now. It was really good. Do it again, please. 105 seconds. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Good. Still more confidence, but you're doing great. Can we now hear, you don't need to make it, they got it. Can we now hear soprano 1s? Here's 105. Everybody's in the pool. All sopranos. All sopranos, 105. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Yeah, and then get off it. Good. Everybody now at 28. Everybody now at square 28. This is 103. Very good job. DDD. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Keep going. One, two, three, and... Good, and stop there. Good, 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 good. I just wanted to see how we read that. I want to go back. We'll do that next week. I want to go back to square 24 now and put all of what we did tonight together. That's really good. All still on DVD. This is measure 5-2, measure 52. Very good job, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, DD, go. D. Good, pause. Great. Square 24, measure 52. And it would be helpful. So every time I go, I will give you a quick note. If you're someone who struggles to get to sections within it, bring some Post-its, because the way I rehearse, right, is sections. Big sections, and I'll always begin at a big section. So you might just want to slap a Post-it or those little ones on the side just so you can tab through faster. All right, here we go. 24. 1, 2, and 3, and go. D, D, D. Good job. Keep going. Nice. Go, go, go. All right, I want to do that all one more time, but I want to try it on text now. Back to measure 52. Great job, everybody. It gets better every time we do it. Great focus. Now, can we not let consonants slow us down? Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria Dei Patris. Let's just make sure that text doesn't become an anchor to us, right? We rehearse on DDD, remember, because we want to remove the text complication from it. Now that we're getting better with the pitches, let's add that complication in, but you're good. Let's be great. Here we go. Tenor, start again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Cum Sancto Spiritu. Good, good, good. But I want you to use the text as a friend, everybody. Can everyone be a tenor? Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria. Can the gl be like a springboard? Everyone be a tenor right at their entrance. 1 and 2 and 3 and 6. Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria. Yeah. But you sound like AI. Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria Dei Patris. Have more fun. 1 and 2 and 3 and sing. Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria Dei Patris. Good, but can fun, good, stop, but can fun not equal loud, right? So, can fun equal nimble? Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria Dei Patris. 1, sing it. Everyone's a tenor. 1, a little tempo. 1, 2, and 3, and go. Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria Dei Patris. But come on, how fun is it to sing? How many of you, I have a lucky job because I work at a school that's pre-K to 8. And so I get this lucky thing where most of my day job is dealing with apathy, right? So I deal with like 11 through 14-year-olds, so just apathy station, right? That's all my life is. But what's so great is I get to like from across the lawn, witness like 7-year-olds, right? And if you ever watch a 7-year-old sing, they're the most uninhibited creatures. They're so obsessed with their own voice, right? Right? So this is joy, right? And with his spirit. Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria. And as we grow older, especially as we become trained singers and choral musicians and all these big things, we lose the joy of what it is to do stuff with our voice. And people often come to me and they go, what can I do to sing better? What can I do? I just don't sound the way I want to sound. And I always want to tell them, if you just imagine what you want that sound to be and you actually sing the music, you're going to get a whole bunch of the way there. Can we be the tenors again? And then we'll take it all up. We'll do all the other parts. Everyone's a tenor at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, ah. Cum Sancto Spiritu in gloria Dei Patris. Good, stop, good. Now, can everyone do that on their own? Tenors alone now. We'll run through this whole section. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Beautiful. Dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do your best. Keep going. Good job, basses. Everyone go. Have fun. Good. And put that away for right now. Take out the word was God. Great job, everybody. The word was God. Great job on that, everybody. That was our big lift for tonight. Slowly chipping away. I think it's the hardest movement of the piece by far. I loved your work on this last week. I wonder if we could almost sort of wind back the clock, do the same exercise, and get even further. Okay? So we're going to sing on Bum 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 right from the beginning. Again, real quick reminder, when we sing on Bum Bum Bum, the exercise is to line up rhythm, right? It's to line up pitch and rhythm. So we don't need vocalism. We don't need expression. We need you. I joke that don't sound like AI. I kind of need you to sound like AI here, right? of course, all those other little pieces, the dynamics and all that stuff, but mostly we're working the line-up rhythm in unity, a cappella, right? So we just want to make sure that we're lining up. All right, here's the E's to start. Bum, 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 bum. That's the tempo. 1, 2, ready. A cappella. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Get ready to go on. You're slow, soprano alto. Eyes up. 3 and. Good job. Nice job. Good. One, two. Nice, good. You felt good. I would tell you what I loved about that. Well, I would tell you first off, your pitch was great. Second thing I wanted to say is this. What I loved is I love those moments where you almost completely went off the track. I loved it. Let me tell you why I loved it. Because you were able to get back on. Maybe a little help from me here and there, but here's the deal. A cappella music, a lot of people, when you get a choir this big, stop singing a cappella music. Large, like, oh, it's hard to hear. It's hard to listen. It's hard to do all this. And I just go, I just don't care about that. I think choirs have to sing a cappella. Any good choir has to learn how to sing a cappella because it is the art, right? We love singing with instruments. We love singing with piano, right? These are all also great things. But a cappella music and being able to sing a cappella music well impacts everything else we do as a choir. So in the spring, especially when we're singing a ton of accompanied orchestral music, right? I want us to have worked very hard to be a great a cappella choir first. And that is what it is. It is about being, and the thing about a cappella singing is it is actually all about you. It is very little about the conductor, right? It is about you all listening to each other. And you both have to do that crazy choral thing where you listen and sing at the same time, right? It's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach, right? You have to do both at the same time, and that's what keeps us on track. Great. I want to work a couple transitions because really that's what gets us in this piece. Once you're on the track, it's great. It's transitions that are difficult, which makes total sense. So can we start at, there's no good spot. So I would like to begin with, I'll go to page 5. And let's start at measure 25 on page 5. And the way we'll get into this, well, everyone can get in when they want, but the most important thing is that soprano and bass start at 25, And then alto and tenor come in, pick up to 26. Alto and tenor, if you want to finish your phrases, you can. I don't really care. But the most important thing is that you're with us at 26. And the reason we're doing this is there is no break between 28 and 29. Basses did an incredible job. By him. But sopranos and altos, you got to be on the clue bus. By ba dee da da. And again, you're trying to do some invented rhythm. It's 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1, right? Ba, 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 right? What things in were are always going to feel faster than you want them to be. All right? All right, let's try this. Here we go. 25. You just lead us in, Terry, and then you can let us on our own. 1 2 3 and. Good. Sorry, my bad. Let's stay on bum 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 for now. It was really successful. 1 2 3 and. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. We're acapella. Good. That's it. Good job. Look up. Good. And then that transition basis was excellent. Now I want to go to the end. Can everyone go to page 12? What a great rehearsal, y'all. You're killing it. Look at 12. All right. I actually think we're better at this than we think we are. But I think it freaks us out. So at 73, right, we have soprano and alto alone, and the word was the tenors and basses with God, with pitches that are not too far away from pitches you were already singing, right? So we'll rehearse this, but I want you to know it's not, you got this. Then tenors, you go on with the altos. We have this great call and response. So let's just start at 73 first. Beat 2 of 73. Beat 2 of 73. And let's sing it once slowly with Terry's help on do, do, do. And this tempo, 1, do, 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 do. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. Good. That was a good exercise. Let's do that again. And you can take the staccatos out for now. Sing legato. Just get the harmony. Here's 73. Beat 2. 3 and 4 and 1. Good. Up. Good. Now, can we sing it on tempo on bum, bum, bum? 73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Boom. Good. Now, here's the next thing I'm going to tell you. If the voice parts before you have a less than confident singing, okay, I don't want you then to be less confident. I want you in a really loving and nice way to truck over them, okay? Because there's this sympathetic thing that happens in choirs where they go, and the word was with God. And they're like, and it happens, right? And then the next couple parts go, and the word. And then the next part goes, and the word, and the word. God, right? We get to the end and it's just like, it's about, so if people mess up, that's okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't think that something's wrong. Know your part, have confidence in that. All right, bum, bum, bum again, 73, beat 2. Good job, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, bum. Good. Now, if we do that on text, that tempo, and the word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
And the word was with God. And the word, and the word, and the word, and the word was.
Eyes up. God. Beginning of the piece, please. Sit tall. On text, people. Another reason I had you rehearse on Bum 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 is there's a lot of staccato in this. And singers are bad at staccato. It feels amusical to us, right? I love to sing. I love to sing. There's something that feels amusical about going, in the beginning was the word. You're like, oh, I'm off my voice. That's okay. It's okay. You get to sing loud later, all right? Here we go. Beginning, please. Here's the E. In 1, 2, 3.
In the beginning was the
confidence. In the We're louder now? Yeah. Go. Three, four. Tenors, more. We're forte. We're forte. More. Up. That is something. Thank you, thank you. Put that away. Take out Carol the Stranger, please. Carol the Stranger, please. Great job, everybody. Really, really good. That fly, that's starting to really make sound like the piece. It's awesome. All right, last week we did a remarkable job of framing through how this piece works. And I want to begin at the end today. So can everyone go with me to page 40? Sorry, page 4. Measure 48. Page 4, measure 48. Now, here's what I love about measure 48. One of the things that's very difficult both for you as a singer and me as a conductor on this piece, and probably Terry definitely actually knows, Terry's an accompanist, is that the score is very spread out, right? Because she has such amazing voicings that she's flipping parts around. She gives you lots of alternatives, but it's hard to read, darn it, isn't it? Right? And so that's really what's tricky here. But I love 48 because 48 is written just in regular four-part choral score we love. So can we all just sing at 48, please? Mezzo forte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Again, please, again. This time, if you have something fun, what do I mean by fun? If you have fast notes, I look at 52 for the altos. Right? That, or basses when you come in on tell those who love. Those things, can you just make them fun? Can you let me know that they exist? All right, here we go. Tell the Stranger, 48. Legato, mezzo forte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow! Good. Now, this time, can we do it again? Look at the dynamics she has written. I think they're very specific. Mezzo forte, which you started at beautiful. She wants legato espressivo. So expressive legato, smooth. Then look at 52, little decrescendo. Then little crescendo, joy. And then subito, soft as you can, everyone on a unison D above middle C. I think I love this piece. And those of you who have been through Christmas concerts with me before, or holiday concerts with me before, you know that my favorite theme of Advent tide, Christmas tide, the holidays in general is the mysterious one. I always think that I think about Handel's Messiah. I think about Behold, I Tell You a Mystery. I think about For Behold, People Shall Walk in Darkness. And so sometimes I've been accused, sometimes by members of this chorale, of veering a little dark at Christmas sometimes. I won't name names, but you've told me. But the point is, I own that. I own that this is a choir for a bunch of people, which is why when I program, I try to program for you. But you can't detach, right? But I think this is actually, I don't think this is dark at all. I think it's powerful. But I love the ending. I love this poem. And so tell the mystery, right? I love this. Here we go. Beginning at 48. Espressivo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crescendo. And that's the cutoff I'll give you, is something like this. All right, let's go back a section now. Go to 40, please. Measure 40, still on page 4. As a reminder, sopranos are on the top line. On the line labeled Mel are alto twos and basses. On the line labeled harmony 1 is alto ones and tenor ones. And on the line labeled harmony 2 are soprano twos and tenor twos. What I would love to hear right now is just the descant, so the top line and the melody line. 2 harmony lines, you sit out for a second. All right, on text is fine, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, altos. Good. There's a couple things to think about here. Look at 40. Can I just hear alto twos and basses on the melody? Come on. This is written in alto land. Peace and grace be to this house. Alto twos. Come on. All right, here we go. I just want to hear basses and alto twos at 40. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Peace and grace be to this house. Nice. Let every soul we call you tell a mystery. Yes, alto twos and basses. That's nice. Now, can I hear soprano? I'm going to get to you in a second. Can I hear both harmony parts? So alto 1, tenor 1, soprano 2, tenor 2. At 40, please. The 2 bottom lines at 40. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Peace. Yes, oh, beautiful. So look at alto ones. You have a little scared of that high note. Can we start at, this is 42, all will be returned. Measure 42. Just melody, just harmony 1. The one that starts on an F sharp. Here we go. Tenor ones and alto ones. Sing that. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. All will be returned. Yeah, almost forget about the D. It's just a little whoo on the way, okay? Can I hear those 2 parts again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will also give permission, any soprano 2s that want to sing that can too. I'm sure we have enough sopranos singing the descant. So if any soprano 2s are like, I want to piece out on that descant, you feel free, okay? That's not a demand. It's just an option. All right. Now, can we look at 40 soprano ones, please? And soprano ones, just this is light. There's 1,000 of you, right? And it's just light and easy. And if it's hard to sing super high light, then just bow out of a couple notes. Our goal is not that you, soprano individual, makes it through the line and bows at the end. That is not the goal. The goal is that the soprano section makes it through the end and bows all together. All right, here we go. Here's measure 40. Sopranos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. The other thing, sopranos, is you're not letting Abby Bettness help you. So she gives you great vowels. Ooh on the way up. Ah. Do you see how it changes? You don't? Yeah, it changes. Yeah. I love the honesty. A+. You get favorite soprano of the night. All right. And then oh, ah, ooh. And actually, she writes it. It's going to help you sing it better. The vowels are going to help you. All right, one more time, 40 sopranos with the right vowels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Yeah. If you can't sing the C, don't do it. If it sounds bad, don't do it. Just don't make me come around. I love you all too dearly for that. But I will. Just sing the G's. She gives you an option. All right. Everybody now at 40. Everybody now at 40. Here we go. 40. Everybody's in the pool. You guys sound great. This is the type of work we need to be doing at this point in our process. 1, 2, 3, ready. Peace and praise yeah! Good. Sopranos. Perfect. That was perfect at the end there. Here's page 3. Page 3 now. Very good. Very good. All right. Can we now start at verse 3? Starting with, and again, like I said last week, altos, go ahead and sing with the sopranos here. We want everybody in the pool. Ta. Let's just review this section. Here we go. Soprano, alto, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta. So we're at what says verse 3 on the word tell. Right where it says verse 3. Ta. Everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta. So Terry, we're starting where it says verse 3. At the top of 3. Yeah. Ta. No, measure 26. Yeah. Ta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta. Ta. And blah. Good job, sopranos. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. All right, let's start at the beginning now. Beginning. Wow. Good job. You guys are on fire tonight. Peace. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peace and praise to this house where all are welcome. Receive the guest, receive this heart. Tell the stranger, I love it. Lead sopranos. Confident tenor bass. Stronger tenor bass. That's it. Oh. Measure 9.
Blessings be upon his face.
Come on, alto two. Yes. Yeah, refrain. Everybody. Everybody. Tell. Go. Yeah, the what? Yes. Yeah. People, bravo. Wow. All right, I want to go back to Gloria, please. And can we look at movement dos? Page 16, please, is where movement 2 begins. But we're going to do one of our fun little search sections. And I want everyone to find measure 78 in movement 2. And then if someone gets a page number, they can calmly say it. 21. There you go. Thank you. Here we go. 21. It's measure 78. We sort of just gloss over this section, I realize. The past 2 weeks, we were like, oh, we read it pretty well. And then we didn't really rehearse it. And I'm like, that's always a mistake. That always comes back to bite you in performance time. Also, while you're finding that, take a quick vocal break. I just want to say about Carol the Stranger. One of the things, so I won't go long on this, but one of the things I did this past summer, I've talked to a few of you about, is I felt like I wasn't reading enough. Then I saw some stat that was like how low reading is for adults. And I was like horrified, just because I loved reading as a kid, and I got busy, and we all do it, and we have our phone, and we have all this stuff, and we read less and less. So I made this commitment to read. It kind of, I don't fix my brain is definitely not true, because there's still a lot wrong there, but it definitely did a lot of great things for me. And one of the things it taught me was that, I was really intimidated by 700-page books. Maybe you are too. It's something we don't really say out loud because we don't want to feel stupid or whatever. But you see that big book on your shelf and you're like, I don't have time for that, right? And is it really worth it? And it is. Actually reading, not all the time, of course, but slowly working away. And I think about that with music. That a piece like Carol the Stranger, which we didn't read super well right away, right? And that took some unlocking. It took some real rehearsing. It took some rehearsals that were tough. And then we get something that's stunningly beautiful. And I just think that's one of the things we learn getting to do this work every week, is that putting time and effort into something that our world is so full of instant gratification, having to work on something, I think is actually keeping our brains in a happy place. So another benefit of music. All right, pick up to measure 78, starting with sopranos on qui. We can sing text, qui. And if you guys in the key, just give us A flat, something. Qui. Good. Okay, here we go. So sopranos come in first. All parts. Let's just see where we're at. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. So everybody, good. We discovered our first learning, which is the sopranos hold their qui for 3 beats because they have a pickup. So it goes qui, 1, 2, qui. Makes sense? And we're going to be definitely in 4/4 here. Okay? Here we go. Again. Sopranos. 1 and 2. Qui. 1, 2. Qui. 2. Good. Stop. Good. So here's the A flat tenors. Keep doing it. Qui, ton, li. So you're not going as low as you think. All right? One more time. This is why. See, I'm glad we're rehearsing this. Here we go. 1 and 2. Qui. 1, 2. want us to do that again. And it's in a beautiful warm key. But let's make this as warm as we can in pianissimo as we can. Again, please. Sopranos. 1 and 2. 1. Sopranos, thread the needle on the sound. Like I'm pressing the organ stop. And 1, 1, 2, 2. Sustain. Keep sustaining. 1, 2, 3, off. Nice stop. Beautiful, people. This is such a beautiful section he's written here. Look at 84, 85, 86. Sorry, the measurement. 84, 85, 86, 87. Can we start at 87? Sopranos, the jump between the A flat and G is bigger than you think. Right? So just note that. Listen close to Terry. Here we go. Everybody's in the pool, though. Here we go. 3 and 4. Good. Thank you. Good. Can I just hear, thank you. Can I just hear sopranos alone, please? 3 and 4. Yeah, hear that? Now, can we sing that? Can we sing with altos there? With altos, there's a beautiful dissonance that happens. I want to nail it. And 3 and 4. Yes. Do that again. Now everybody's in the pool. Tenors, join us. Here we go. 3 and 4. Good, people. I gave you a little oomph, and you just need to cut off, right? Don't just say, oh, the S is unimportant. You got to nail it. Come on, you're better than that. Can we sing square 19 again? 95. 95. 3 and 4. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Now, one more thing at 19, everybody. At 19, all your consonants need to be elided. What do I mean by that? Take the ending consonant of something and just tag it on to the next vowel. So, qui sere sare. We're complete. Don't clip anything. Everything gets elided. One more time, and then we'll go on to the end. Beautiful, everybody.
Square 19?
Yep, square 19. 3 and 4. Tenor. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good. Soprano alto hold. Thank you. Let's look at 102 while we're here. 102. Look at 102, tenors and basses. So first off, let's just get our bearings. Can you give us the first chord, Terry? Sing it on D, tenors and basses. Ready, go. Good. Now go on D, D, D. 3 and 4. Bass. Very, 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 very good. Now, everybody, now if we sing it on text and the sopranos and altos will go on. Great. Sorry, right where we've been working. 102. 102. On text, 3 and 4. Tenor. Go, go, go. Yeah. Dear choir, sing B's. Right? No B's, right? It's just 1, 2, 3 B's. Go, 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 go. Beginning of this movement, please. Page 16. People, I'm working this movement hard. Again, back to my first experience with this. I think we sang through it once. I think in a loud piece, it's always the counterintuitive thing, right? In a slow, lugubrious piece, you always want to make sure you work the movements that are fast, right? And loud. They have impact that way, right? In a piece like Rota Gloria, which is bookended by two really vibrant, exciting things, the middle soft thing has to just absolutely be perfect, or it takes you out of the mode and the contrast is lost. Let's start right at square 13, where tenors and basses come in for the sake of time. Do, mi, and tenors and basses, great singing right from the start. 1, 2, and 3. Good, good, good. Good. I gave you 3 beats. 1 and 2 and sing. Thank you. Bravo. Good. Everybody, let's just align everything. So, Domine Deus Rex. Right? If you have to breathe, don't put the S on. Just get out of the picture for a second. Here we go. Domine. 1 and 2 and 3. Beautiful. Soft. Eyes up. Be with me. Good. And it is gorgeous stuff that happens. Let's, for the sake of time, skip to your next entrance at 58. Tenors and basses. Tenors and basses, that was beautiful. Thank you. Do it again, please. 58. Next entrance. 1 and 2 and sing. Good. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Shh, to tenors, no composing, right? On you stay. You don't go to the G this time, right? Right? So just circle that. It's different than the first time. It was beautiful sound. Gorgeous G. Amazing. Just not there. Here we go. Here at 58. Do that when it's time. Here, 1 and 58. Do, mi. Beautiful. Good. Oh, guys, good. You gotta have your head on a swivel. So we weren't moving, right? And I'll give you 4. I'm gonna be conducting straight beats there, but you gotta count, okay? So let's start at measure 74. Let's make this transition happen. You gotta have your head on a swivel. Get ready to move on. There's no time to break. 1 and 2 and go. Now, no. Shh. Every rep counts. No bad singing. No taking, if you're going to take a rep off, don't sing. Right? If you're going to take that's fine. I don't mind that at all. But don't sing with not great sound. Here we go, please. 1 and 2 and go. Good. 1, 2, 3, off. 2. 1, 2. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. More. Alive? Yes. Courage. More tenor 1. Don't be afraid. Beautiful. That's it. Bass. Soft. 1. Off. 2, 3. Shh. Eyes up. 2. Shh. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so good. All right, let's take a quick announcement break. See if we got anything. Great job, everybody.
If you have a red logo, like Gloria, Stephanie has all of her copies in and we're on back order, so we can swap those out so we can get the logos back to Max. If you have a photocopy of The Word with God, we have back order those in, so we can get you one of those. Do you have anything on that?
No. For everybody who has RSVP'd already for the welcome dinner, thank you so much. If you are planning to come and have an RSVP, there is that email thread which is
Around hospitality@gmail.com.
Yeah. Please, if you can do that by let's say the Monday before the dinner, so that we can figure out what pizzas we need to order, and so I can let the church know how many chairs we'll be setting up. Probably really well. Also, for those of you who have made contributions towards the dinner, thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Awesome.
And just to clarify on that, the corral does cover the dinner, but any contributions help to provide that. Yes.
Just that, we are gonna need help setting up tables for this, because the church is no longer going to do a set class for our reception or for the welcome dinner. So, if you have signed up to be part of hospitality, or if you just feel like something set up, we'll be coming in around 4 this dog cat day to start getting stuff, so we would love some extra man or woman power.
And remember, that's going to be on October 5th.
Yes.
Also, extra help for John with setting up tech stuff here. He particularly needs help with breaking it down, and his normal crew, if they're not here 1 week, he's doing it all himself. Name tags, those of you that have notified me that you don't need one because you remember where yours is, I appreciate it. If you don't need one and haven't let me know what you need, I'll have my laptop at the back if you want to give me a quick note on that. Also, there's a couple of people I'm going to be emailing individually, some of our new members, that we still need to see your COVID vaccination.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody, so here's how I want to end. So one more thing, two things. About the welcome dinner, there will be a real rehearsal before that. So that's not just a party day. We will rehearse for a full hour, bell to bell, we're really getting ourselves there. So it's, in many ways, it's sort of an end of a registration, but it's a marker to our first sect of learning. So I want to name that. And also, if you completely space out on signing up for stuff, you're not going to be turned away. Just still come. Okay. So like, we want you to fill it out because it's going to always be organized, but like, it's not like there's not going to be a velvet rope with a bouncer. Okay. So we want you to be there. We want you to join in community with us. And so I throw that out there because I appreciate us trying to be organized, but I just want to also note that as always, we're welcome. George, you have exactly 10 seconds.
Not received any correspondence from either a place or a center. Please see me after rehearsal.
Great, and there are a lot of birthdays that happen in yes, Debbie, you have 5 seconds. I think I'm about to do what you want. All right, so there are a lot of birthdays in the month of September, and what I want to do better is acknowledging those each month. And Debbie's is tomorrow, but there's a lot of birthdays. If you have a birthday in September, raise your hand. This goes out to you. Terry, can you give us like a B flat? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everybody in the month of September. Happy birthday to you. Bravo, thank you, everybody, thank you. All right, here's how I want to end tonight. And this might be a mistake, but I'm just doing it. So what I want to do is let's give our brain 2 weeks break from first movement of Rudder Gloria, and instead I want to end with something completely different. In your folder, you have In the Bleak Midwinter. Take that out for me, please. Now, don't make me regret not rehearsing movement 1 of Rudder Gloria. We're going to start with it on Sunday, okay? Don't make me regret. But I think you'll be fine. Sometimes we've gone through the whole movement. Sometimes it's good to let it give a week. All right. You have in your hands something you all know, all right? But something I think we all love. Some people actually dislike this. They don't like the bleakness. Again, Max Nolan, Dark Christmas. You'll know it's my last season here when the concert is Dark Christmas. That's how you know. I'm going out with a bang. But I want us to treat this like we haven't heard it in a Hallmark commercial. I want us to treat this like it isn't a text we know and have sung a bunch. And part of that, here's why I think I might regret that, is part of that is this, there's a lot of different text scansions, a lot of different hymnal versions of this in different keys and stuff. I want you to sing what is written here. Specifically I know. Big if true. Maybe that's why. So at the end, like especially look at the last 2 measures. You'll hear a lot of funny stuff in different recordings about this, right? You might hear, long ago. I want long ago, like it's written, right? And there's a lot, you'll listen to 1,000 of recordings. This is close to what King's Cambridge does, which is what I sort of like. And then you'll note the pickups, you'll note some other pieces about this. Because really, the reason I want us to do this is people love it, people know this, it's extremely touching. You can't go wrong with it. But I want us to just treat it like choral music, not just sort of like a sing-along. And so I want it to be detailed. One other thing is, and I'll remind you of this when we get there, everyone look at verse 5. The great what can I give him verse. What we'll do here is alto tenors and basses. I want you to hum until the 3rd stanza. So you'll hum in sopranos, you keep singing the melody on text. What can I give him poor as I am? And then alto, tenor, bass, you go back on text at measure 9 or the third stanza there, third line. If I were a wise man, then we're back on text. Okay? So I just want us to end it. You worked extremely hard tonight. I pushed you like crazy, and we reaped the benefits. But I want to end tonight with just something easy on our voices, easy on our brains. All right? Maybe it won't be. Who knows? All right, here we go. Here we go. 3, 4. Worship night and day. And a manger enough. Good job. You read that right. Off. Cut off. Nope, I haven't brought you in. 3. Forte, everyone's in. One, two. Have a great week. See you. Bye. Great work, everybody. Thank you. Great rehearsal. Thank you. Look who it is. How y'all been? How you guys been? You know my text.